5-year anniversary is in, the 5-year anniversary of our launch is in February.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow, 5 years.
I've been in here for almost 6 years because I was in here sleeping
in that futon?
sleeping in the futon in the corner, in June of 2012. We launched the product in February of 2013, so we're coming up. This is our 5-year anniversary.
Awesome. Hi, I'm Samantha Parker, and I'm a real estate agent with the Peak team at Keller Williams Capital District. And today we're with Alejandro Del Perel from Ninepin Cider, and this is the heart of Albany. So, hi Alejandro.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Thank you for sitting with me.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's awesome. This place is great. How long have you had a presence in Albany?
I've lived in Albany proper since starting Ninepin Cider, which actually my first residence was in a futon in the corner of the room we're sitting right now. And then I started renting apartments in the Center Square area and have been doing that since, a little over 5 years. So
how did you decide Albany? Like, I hear that the backstory and how long you've been here, you could have chose to open a cidery anywhere in New York State, and being that this is the first farm cidery in Albany, how did you choose Albany?
It actually is really linked to making cider. I mean, believe it or not, Albany is probably one of the best economic centers in all of North America to be making Ninepin cider. A lot of people don't realize the amount of fruit that we have in upstate New York, and apples is our predominant crop. So New York grows more varieties of apples than any other state in the nation. And we also have the second biggest apple crop. And Albany, and the capital region, is conveniently located sort of smack dab in the center of like the best apple resource for making hard cider. So choosing Albany for Ninepin cider partly was, it was my sort of home city in that sense, and I like it here, but also it just made sense from a business standpoint because you're right at the crossroads of I-90 and I-87, so it's great for distribution.
Right.
And it's right in the center of the best apples in the entire country. So it just made sense to make cider here. If you think about the dollar, like if you're at a bar and you drink, you buy a glass of Ninepin cider. If you think about where those dollars actually trickle down to, I mean, they go from the local bar to our local distributor, which is based in Guilderland, Remarkable Liquids, to us here in Albany, to the orchards where we source the fruit from, which are also right here in Albany. So like even buying a single glass of our cider has an economic impact on 4 tiers of businesses in that operation, and they're all right here in the capital region. So the feedback in that is, I think incredibly powerful, and that sort of functions with most local businesses, except that ours takes it one step further and goes all the way down to the agricultural level.
Awesome. Yeah. What would you say in that 5 years really attributed to your success?
That's a hard question to answer, but as time goes on, and I think back on it more and more, I think that one of the biggest factors, believe it or not, is just luck and timing.
Yeah.
We had this idea, we wanted to do it, we, got it going, but the timing of that was so pivotal because right when we started doing it, the governor announced this new license to manufacture hard cider called the Farm Cidery license, and it was like it basically took the business model that I had in my mind and perfectly packaged it into this new license to make cider in the state. And it was like the unique moment when business and government vision align. Usually it's the other way around. It's like there's these businesses that come in and the government wants to regulate and tax or whatever, but this was like the rare moment when the two aligned, and and we became the first farm cidery in the state. And because we were the first farm cidery in the state, the governor made an announcement about it, and then it just gave us all this free press and free advertising, all stuff that we couldn't afford as a startup, and it really just boosted our launch and brand, and to a point where we're way ahead of where we thought we'd be at this point, and that is totally the only thing you can attribute that to is just straight luck and timing.
Right.
There's no skill involved in
Right.
that.
It was like almost like free publicity, having that initiative.
More beer is consumed during the Super Bowl than cider is consumed the entire year.
Wow.
In North America. So it's just to show you how small a piece of the alcoholic market we are. But then you look at how prevalent 9-pin cider is in the Albany area, and it's really an amazing thing that people around here are cider drinkers, and as they should be, because we live near these orchards that grow incredible fruit. And so it's really, it's another testament to New York State and the Capital Region in particular.
Yeah.
Really, my passion for it comes from developing a product that sells well, it tastes great, but it fits into our local food system.
So thank you for joining me on the first edition of the Heart of Albany. I'm looking forward to all the other people that I'll meet along my journey, and I'm so excited to share with you. From my heart to your home, this is the Heart of Albany.